Hi guys. Okay, well, the other night Bill and I were watching TV just over here, and as you all know, I think by now, that we live in a condo and we have a corner unit. Anyway, so we're sitting and it's, I don't know, 9:30 at night, something like that, and we just hear this like crash, 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 bang, bang, bang. And we both jump up. Him being the guy he is, of course, he runs out the door outside. I'm a little more cautious. I'll look out the window to see if it's what's going on. Is it a situation that we can handle, or like just forget about what we heard? So anyway, as we're trying to figure out what's going on inside, we hear this other humongous bang, like holy crow. And I went, oh no. And then we have aha moment. We've heard this before and we've been through this before, and it is right here below me. I have an island here. We have an island. It's my island. I do all the work here. And so anyway, what happened was I have a very big cabinet under there, and it's just like the bottom shelf and then the other shelf. And the other shelf, the top shelf, gave way for the second time. And it's like, I'll show you guys in a second. And it's because the people that now do all these contractors or whatever, they do everything, developers actually, do everything on the cheap, right? The cheapest way to put stuff together. And it's kind of funny because here is the clip. This is the clip. The little clip. Oh, I feel like I'm doing makeup. Don't the makeup girls do that? They go, let me show you. Well, let me show you this. Okay, but this is like, yeah. This is a tool thing, building thing, construction thing. This is the little plastic clip, and they give you 4 of them, sometimes maybe 6. And you put them in the little hole, like this, like that. This one's for this side. And then the shelf sits on that. Well, when you have what I have, because remember, I live in a condo, my kitchen is not that big, I'm limited for space, and a lot of stuff I don't really need, but you never know when I'm going to need it, so I need to keep it. Anyway, that is what had given way. The top shelf just went down, and Bill and I couldn't believe it as we started bringing things out that nothing broke. Okay, so now it has to be fixed. So those of you, my friends and family that watch my YouTube channel, you know that Bill is not a Mr. Fix-It. He's good at a lot of things, but it doesn't include a hammer, a set of pliers, or a sander of any kind. It's not his deal. But I'm pretty good at that stuff. I'm not perfect at it, and my finishing might not be all that great, but I can handle this. Now, I have a fabulous son and son-in-law who would probably, if I called them, come over and fix it. But you know what? Everything's such a project with them. Takes forever sometimes. I don't have time for that. So, and my dad used to say, my dad passed in 1994. And he used to say, don't ever ask anybody to do something that you can do for yourself, or don't ask somebody to do something that you wouldn't do yourself. So I'm going to do my daddy proud, and I'm going to do this. Now, I'm going to stop. I'm going to show you guys what's going on. Then I'm going to stop the video for a couple of seconds, and then I want you to put a comment down below. All bets are on. Can Liedy do this and fix the problem or not? Because I'm getting rid of this. I am not going to continue, because like I said, this is the second time. They used to make these in metal, you know, but they don't anymore. It's like this almost supposed to happen so somebody can make $1 trillion on these things. Like, really? Anyway, so I came up with something. I have an idea, and I think I can make it work. Okay, so think about what you think. I'm going to be able to do this or not. Okay, so just put that comment down below and say, yes, Liedy, you're going to do this and it's going to be awesome, or you're going to say, nah, I think it's going to be a big fail. I don't think you're going to pull this off, okay? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so here you can see that the top shelf has broken, and I can't take it out because of the size that it is, and I'd have to like take this out. So I'm not going to do that. And there's still stuff in underneath, and I think I'm going to leave it there just so it can kind of keep the shelf up for what I want to do. And then of course, here is the stuff that was in the cupboard. Now, I know it's a lot, but I can't believe you guys, nothing broke. Okay, project time. Do you like this? They had it in black at the College of the Desert, so I had to have it because one day I knew I would wear this. I think, you know what, I don't really need it. I just thought it was kind of cute. Kind of, you know, like makes me look like I'm going to work. Okay, guys, so my little project, my little hack, and is going to be, and I'm going to share the little video with you. I went to our local hardware store, and it's called Rona's, which is just down the road this way. And I got a pole, 10 feet. This was 10 feet long originally. I measured the bottom of this cupboard to where the shelf was, and it's 14 inches. So I had a 10-foot pole cut into as many as he could get, and I got 10 of these, 14 inches. And Dominic, thank you. You guys will meet him actually. I'm going to tuck it in here somewhere, okay? He's really a nice young man, and thank you, Rona. He was like, he is awesome, okay? Because sometimes, you know, walking in, you kind of go, oh, am I going to get like a really great guy to work with or whatever? But anyway, he was fabulous. Thank you. So I got 10 of these from our local Rona store. Rona store, if you're in the US, is like our Home Depots. You've got Home Depots, we've got them. Our Lowe's, you've got your Lowe's, we've got our Lowe's. But Rona is still sort of a, I think just a BC store. Okay, so I got 10 of these because the project itself, I'm going to fast forward. I know you guys don't want to be hanging around for too long. Okay, so when I put them in, one of the things to note is that the shelf was sitting on this. Oh, my makeup thing, here we go, but only as Miss Fix-It. Okay, so it sat on this little piece right there, okay, not much. So my plan is these little sticks are double what it was sitting on, if you can see. Not quite double, but more, right? Can you see how much more it's going to get? Okay, so instead of using these plastic things again, because this is the second time that I've done this, I'm going to use these. And I'm going to put in the 4 corners, I'm going to put one in the middle, and then you'll see where the piece of wood is, like where the cupboard doors come in, I'm going to put one in behind there. Because once it's sitting on this, it's not going to move, hopefully. But I do need to glue them. I don't want to use any screws, which I could, because I do have a drill, by the way. I do. But I just want to keep it simpler, and I don't want to start, actually, that'd be a really hard place to, put screws in. I know, if Paul or Jonesy were here, we could have a major project here. This would be sanded, it would be painted. That's what I mean by project. No, this is just, Leedy knows how to fix this. Nobody's going to see it. As long as it works, I'm good with it. If it was sitting out there, we may have a different venue. Okay, so I got my crazy glue. Can't go wrong, right? I mean, it can like put your fingers together for weeks. I mean, it just works for everything. I know there's wood glues out there. I'm not going to like do massive amounts. I just want to stabilize so it sticks in each corner and when I put the shelf down. So I got that. And then this, okay. So all you people that make kitchen cabinets and so forth, and I'm not sure, maybe they put these in really expensive cupboards and kitchens. I picked me up one of these. And I had never have any problem seeing what's on the top shelf, But the bottom shelf, because there's so much in there, and of course it's darker, they don't get this light from the kitchen, I bought myself one of those little lights. So I can just push it and see what's in there. Now I haven't decided if I'm gonna put it on the bottom part, of the shelf, whatever that is, or on the side. But it's gonna be fabulous. So this is my little hack that any of you guys that build or make cabinets, you may want to steal this idea from Lady. Just remember where you got it. Okay guys, let's go and see if this works. So don't forget, if you haven't done yet, is this going to be, yes, it worked, thank you very much, awesome Lady, you did it? Or are you going to be leaving me a comment and saying, it failed, and I knew right from the very beginning it was going to fail. Okay guys, let's get to work. We're going to start cutting. My little piece of wood's laying right there, and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, my guy. And he's cutting as many 14-inch sticks. Goes sticks. I know somebody's going to correct me. And we're going to see where this project goes. I don't know if you guys noticed, this is a Rona store, so I know a lot of you guys are in the US, and of course we spend 6 months of the year there, and I know you don't have Ronas. You've got Home Depot like we do and Lowe's, but this is one of our Ronas, and they're great stores. They're very, more personable, I find. Oh yeah, that'll be Fort Knox.
There you go. Yeah.
Guys, oh, my hand's in the way. I don't like it when I don't bring my tripod. Dominic, thank you.
No problem.
I really appreciate it. He's helped me out, and he's going to see himself on YouTube now.
Right on. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be famous.
Well, you may be.
Right on.
Oh, you guys, I gotta go. I'm dropping them all. It's like, oh God. Well, thank you. Actually, Dominic, you were awesome. Thank you very much. To get rid of this piece here. See that? That's what the shelf was sitting on. And this is going to be just a little bit past, actually quite a bit past that. So, but they're all 14 inches, so this has got to come off. If this doesn't work for any reason, it's Dominic's fault. I just thought I'd mention that. Dominic, I don't know if you watched the video all the way through. This doesn't work. You're wearing it. They have to be 14 inches. Okay. Now I get some of these dishes out of here without worrying about if it's going to break any more dishes. Okay, this will also be a good time to clean this bottom shelf since everything's got to come out. Oh. Okay, work with me here. My crock pot. Wow, you guys, I cannot believe that nothing broke. I mean, this all collapsed on top of this. Holy moly. I want to get these out because I want to put a couple of more sticks in the back. And these are staying really good. All right. I'm going to put it right here because it's really handy, and it's sort of out of the way if you're putting anything really tall in, and it's really accessible to me. Wow, that's awesome. So now when I go to get something, I can turn on the light, and it's got 2 strengths. Look at that. I can even have ambiance. Now, I know some of you, and actually it surprises me because I'm kind of that personality that these aren't painted white. But you know what? If it really bothers me somewhere down the road, I can always do that. But really, come on, lady, get a life. It's not that bad. And this is fabulous. I love it. Okay, so now it's time for me to put everything away. And I think I get a pass on this. What do you guys think? Okay, I mean, I did it. I figured it out, and this is not going to break like it did before. Plus, I have a light. Thank you. This is awesome. Okay, done. Look at this. Everything's back in. I can clean up the top counter, and then okay, so this is the shelf that had collapsed on me for the second time, and now, oh, big surprise, I put in this light. Look at this. Okay, the sticks I think I might have to paint white. I don't know, but look at that. I put a light in there. So now when it's, it's not stuff I use all the time, but it's so dark under there, I can see everything. You guys, project complete. I think I passed. Give me a pass, okay? And a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't yet. See you later. Bye.